Good morning. This is KELOLAND on the go with all you need to know in news and weather as you start your day.
South Dakota Attorney General Marty Jackley says one person was hurt in an officer-involved shooting in Huron. Authorities say it happened at a home in southwestern Huron around 1:45 Thursday afternoon.
During the incident, shots were fired by Huron police officers and a Beadle County deputy. The investigation has been turned over to the DCI. Right now, no other details of the shooting are being released. Police in Rapid City are asking for the public's help in finding a man wanted for robbing a casino. Authorities shared these photos.
Police say a man in a bunny mask robbed a casino on Jackson Boulevard. If you have any information, you're asked to contact Rapid City Police. Authorities on the Rosebud Reservation are asking for the public's help in finding a missing man. Rosebud Sioux Tribe law enforcement says Randy LaPointe was last seen walking on U.S. Highway 83 from White River to Murdo. Officials say he was heading to Rapid City.
He was wearing jeans and no shirt. If you have any information, you are asked to call the Rosebud Police Department.
Now let's get a check of our weather with meteorologist Brian Karstens. Good morning, Brian.
Good morning. As we look at your weather update for today, looks like a warmer day for most of KELOLAND. Temperatures likely in the mid-80s in Sioux Falls, 86 degrees in Mitchell, 84 for Rapid City, and 82 in Buffalo. But what's next? We have a rain chance coming on the scene here tonight and tomorrow. We'll talk a few more details about that with Futurecast coming up in just a few minutes.
Thank you, Brian. As former President Donald Trump prepares for his trip to Rapid City, so are protesters. Trump will be featured at a GOP event at the Monument alongside South Dakota Governor Kristi Noem. Thousands of people bought tickets to see them speak.
A group known as Liberty and Justice for All is planning to protest outside. KELOLAND News will have cameras inside the event and outside at the protest to bring you full coverage. Join us for live reports throughout the evening. Our coverage will get underway during First at 4. Metro Communications, which handles emergency calls in Sioux Falls and Minnehaha County, is going through some changes. In a move to improve efficiency, the independent agency will become part of the city of Sioux Falls.
City and county officials made the announcement Thursday morning. Metro has served both the city and county since 1980. Sheriff Mike Milstead remembers when Metro Communications was created.
In the early 70s, 60s through the early 70s, the police department had their own dispatch center in the basement of City Hall, and the sheriffs had their own dispatch at the sheriff's office. And so when the public safety building was built, the sheriff of those days and the mayor and the police chief got together and said, look, we got to stop duplicating our services.
Metro Communications has gone through many changes in its 43 years. This fall, it will move into a state-of-the-art building at the new public safety campus in Sioux Falls. An event celebrating the arts is set to make its return to downtown Sioux Falls. The Sidewalk Arts Festival is Saturday on the streets surrounding the Washington Pavilion.
The free outdoor event is marking its 60th anniversary with more than 270 vendor booths, including local artists, food vendors, and live performances.
The atmosphere is so fun. It's a fast-paced day. You're going to see some of the same vendors you've seen for decades and some that are brand new this year that maybe are brand new to what they're creating, which is really cool. So you might discover some things you've never seen before, but also see your old favorites that you come and pick up every year.
The Sidewalk Arts Festival runs from 9 to 5 Saturday. We've provided a link with a complete list of vendors under this story at KELOLAND.com.
A young wild otter has been released after a stay at the Great Plains Zoo. The otter was brought to the zoo by Game Fish and Parks and Sioux Falls Animal Control.
The animal was found by a community member in a downtown warehouse. The zoo's veterinary team made sure he was able to swim and hunt on his own before he was released along the Big Sioux River.
And that's a look at some of our top stories.
Now let's get one last look at the weather with meteorologist Brian Karstens. Brian?
All right, our weather as we head toward the weekend. Well, rain chances will be around. Let's look at some of these details. Today, I would say for the most part, dry weather. We've got 80s, so we'll get a nice rebound ahead of this weather system coming in from Montana and from the northwest. You're going to notice that there are some cells on radar already kind of skipping around here in western South Dakota by early this evening. And then for tomorrow, well, there is rain on radar tonight and first thing up tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. And that covers areas of eastern South Dakota. I will say that Sioux Falls will also start getting those chances Saturday morning, but as these little pieces come through, it's not necessarily widespread rain all day long. Just keep in mind that this will be something that, it's going to be part of the day forecast. Obviously, the intensity of some of these cells might pick back up later in the afternoon. If you look at that carefully there, you see there's a pretty good temperature spread from Sioux Falls to Sioux City. So I'm more inclined to say that there'll be some redevelopment there in response to that. And then eventually this will kind of refocus in the Black Hills and then route into Nebraska for Sundays. So the best chances of rain in Sioux Falls will be Saturday. The numbers on the raw data, first of all, a lot of variability. You're going to see some pockets here where it's only going to run a few hundredths of an inch, and then you get underneath these little organized cells on radar. Absolutely, you can pop up a half an inch of rain without any trouble, but it's the amount of coverage here. Obviously, not everybody's going to see heavy rain with this weekend, so I think you can kind of balance a lot of that in the forecast. But keep an eye on your Storm Tracker app. I'll give you some more timing details here later today and also tomorrow morning. Highs today, 86 degrees in Mitchell, 87 in Winter. Looking at your 7-day forecast. Once this rain window kind of closes Sunday morning, it may stay closed for a few days. High pressure coming in from Canada. Bottom line is it looks like not any organized rain chances for a while, but we'll be in the 70s. It'll feel pretty good. Aberdeen also in the low to mid 70s for highs most of next week. Your rain chance right now is basically focused again like Sioux Falls. It'll be a Saturday rain chance. Pierre, Central South Dakota, rain chances as well, obviously tomorrow. The carryover into Sunday morning is a subject that will carry through, I would say, if you're watching as south of Pierre, through Murdo and Winter and those areas, could easily see more rain chances Sunday based upon the latest data that's also in our Rapid City forecast for Sunday morning. And even Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, the Black Hills could generate some widely scattered rain. Check out more details with our forecast at KENOLAND.com.